Welcome back to another episode of Fireside Chats. I'm Handren Seavey, your host, and my guest today, Alex Gettlin, very funny comedian, fellow Bostonite. Well, we met in Boston. You're not from Boston, though, right?
No, but I consider Boston my comedy home.
Yeah, me too. I'm from Maine, but that's really where I got my chops, is Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And where are you from, though? D.C.?
Northern Virginia, D.C. area.
Yeah.
Nice. Fredericksburg, Virginia to be specific. But I say D.C. because that's the city that I did stuff in.
And that's more of the culture for that area is based on D.C., not on Virginia.
Right.
You're not like a Virginia boy.
I was right on the border where Confederate flags were still kind of in my neighborhood, but not. Most people were like Northern Virginia, D.C. people. But there were a few that were like real Southern, but they were the weirdos.
I went down through there and it was past D.C. where you go from Delaware into, I forget what the line was, or Maryland into Virginia or something. Yeah. But it's somewhere, wherever that Mason-Dixon line is.
Sure.
And as soon as you got over the other side, they were like, we gotta tell them. Yeah. More than there is in Georgia. It would seem more like, this is the South. Yeah. You're like, barely the South.
Yeah, I know. They're just so, it's weird. There's giant Confederate flags along the highway, right when you cross. I think it's sort of like a fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Can we curse on here? Is that?
Yeah. Just, I mean, they only speak Spanish. We're fine. Let's get this fire going. We might have to put a little more on there. I showed him how to use it. Again, we're using my buddy Ryan Holtz from the Human Nature Hostel. Left-handed?
I am.
Okay. Are you getting any spark though?
Yeah.
There you go.
Clearly
also, sorry, go ahead.
I was an Eagle Scout, but clearly it is not held up.
Yeah, but would you do the flint or would you do the twisty thing?
No, we did this, but we not really.
You try flipping it over too. Sometimes the rounder the side, the easier it is to get a little spark off it. Might blow up in our faces. This will be a good episode.
I failed, but we'll see.
It's taken me a while sometimes. And then, what happens sometimes, Ryan, is I'm not as good as you, and I can't start the shit like that.
Hey!
So we just go like that.
We did it, guys.
Although, he's done, my buddy who makes these has done a few episodes of Naked and Afraid.
Oh, really?
And he'll be doing that, but he'll sometimes, he's pretty good at getting going really quick now, but he's like, yeah, it has taken me, 30 minutes or something to get the fire going.
Yeah, I've seen those episodes of Bear Grylls.
Yeah, but he's all bullshit.
Oh, really?
Bear Grylls is, yeah. The guy who's good is it Les Stroud, Survivor Man?
I don't know. I didn't know Bear Grylls was fabricated for the show.
Absolutely, yeah.
Man, that sucks.
He stays in hotels at night and fucking.
What a croak.
Just the fact that there's other people there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Filming him. The other guy, Les Stroud, he films it all himself. They drop him off in one place, pick him up a week later or something. And Naked and Afraid, they're being filmed, but all the filmer people leave at a certain time at night, and they're just left with their own cameras to film it, and they're told not to talk to them.
Oh, interesting.
Like unless they have to interact with somebody's like medically.
Right, it's like life or death.
Yeah.
I've never watched it. I know the premise. Do they hook up on Naked and Afraid?
They never show it, but
They probably do.
rumors are yes, all the time.
I mean, they're already, mostly there.
Yeah, and all within like the first 3 days too. And then you just start getting.
Yeah.
You don't want to hook up on day 20.
But that's what it was like, dude. For most of human civilization.
It was hooking up on day 20.
What? I mean, God, think about how disgusting oral sex was.
I don't think you did it.
Until like 100. No, they for sure did. For sure did. No? Yeah, they did.
I mean, I think that has got to be a newer thing invented. As far as like the last couple of hundred years.
Eating ass, probably. But
Definitely, yeah. What's your background with outdoors and stuff? Fires, camping?
Well, I was a Boy Scout from like first grade on. I've been in the Scouts.
All the way through Eagle?
Yep, I'm an Eagle Scout.
Nice.
I haven't really kept up with it a lot, but I camped all growing up. My dad and I were camping a lot.
Yeah.
In the Boy Scouts, and I love it, man. I would go more often now if I just had like the time.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like every time I want to camp, I have to like take time off of work.
Yeah.
But dude, I love it, man.
Nice. That's right. You just did some shit out in. You went to like, was it Zion?
Yep. Yeah. So my brother's bachelor party weekend, we spent it. Well, we stayed in a hotel, full disclosure, but we did spend the whole day hiking in Zion.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But,
I haven't been to that one yet. That's one of the ones I really want to go to.
It's amazing. Yeah. Angel's Landing is like the most incredible view I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I love hiking. I love. I wanna at some point do like. Oh no, can I go out?
No, but we'll get it back.
At some point, I want to do like real camping where you like don't see civilization for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You're just like, my brother did that. He was in the Scouts too.
Yeah.
There's like specialty trips they do, and he and my dad did one in like.
That's not bad.
Oh
Oh yeah, because there's barely anything in it, but good call.
yeah. That would be terrible. And they
Make a good
they
video,
did
but I'm not going down.
What's up?
We make a good video, but I'm not
Yeah.
trying to.
They did a trip where they were in like the woods of Canada for like a week straight. They didn't see a single human outside of their group.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've done maybe 3 days at the most. I've done for just like out in wilderness with nothing there.
You been to the Channel Islands? You know where those are?
No, like out here, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been out.
I want to go too. I mean, that's like real hardcore. Like you're supposed to shit in the bag. Like you can't even.
Yeah, you're not supposed to leave shit there.
But that's to me. I would love to go because it's like so untouched. Just to see something like that before.
You're going pretty well, but
Sure.
yeah, I've done some island stuff. There's a lot of islands in Maine off the coast of Portland. We would go camping out on those.
You ever hunt? Are you a hunter at all?
Yeah, I did. I grew up hunting.
I've never hunted, but I would love to.
Yeah, we'd go for deer and pretty much we'd just go in November because that's when you could do any like rifle or bow or musket.
Musket, like you like.
Yeah, but they make modern ones of those
Okay.
pretty much, and it's less dangerous for other people to know it. So like in Maine, hunting season is just the month of November for deer, for rifle. But then it goes for another month with just musket, and it's a month before that with bow and arrow. So
All
bow
right.
and arrow get a month without any guns out there.
I'm curious, like why the separation?
It's a few things. Animal control management.
Okay.
You can't have everybody hunting with rifles for 3 months, so it takes out too many deer.
Sure.
To keep the woods safe too. Doing the old hobo cooking style.
I dig it, man. Dude, thanks for the food.
Calm that down, get a tampon on. This is our first chicken. We've done ribs and a couple sausages. So yeah, it's also about keeping the wood safer too. It can be, the accidents happen, especially with inexperienced hunters.
Sure.
People see a flash or something and they just shoot at it, and because they're nervous and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just trying to keep, like, if you have bow, rifle, and allowing anybody to use whatever they want, you're just gonna have more people out there.
Makes sense.
And bow hunting, especially in Maine, is a lot different than rifle hunting. You pretty much have to do tree stand bow hunting in Maine because the woods are so thick. It's not like out here where you can track like a pack of deer or elk or something. You just kind of have to sit above and wait for them to come through. And you need any shot over 20 yards is tough because there's so many fucking trees and shit like that.
Yeah, I feel like bow hunting would be the most impressive. Like if I was able to find and kill an animal.
Yeah.
Like a gun, I'm sure is just as hard. Well, not just as hard, but like still hard in its own. But it seems not cheating, but like it's not as impressive.
Yeah. No, definitely not. But I mean, the thing is, I think if you are hunting to eat the food, I have no problem with rifle hunting.
Sure.
If you're just trophy hunting with a rifle, I feel that same way of like you're doing the least hard thing.
Yeah, trophy hunting. I feel like just in general, trophy hunting is really shitty.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not great.
Although I did just read an article that in Florida, the government there is telling people to kill iguanas on site because they have like an overpopulation of like. Heard about this?
I've just seen them when I was there.
Oh
You
yeah.
see them all
And
along
they're
the highway.
They're like fucking up the infrastructure.
Yeah.
So if they said if it's on your property, not like it's out in the wild, but if it's on your property, you're like encouraged to kill it as soon as you see it.
Yeah. Like black people. I just mean encouraged by the government.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah.
No, yeah, we saw them when we drove from Miami to Key West.
Yeah.
And you'd see them all along the highway and they just like scurry as they go up. I don't know if they're native to there either.
They're not. They're native to South America, but they're not native to Florida. And I think from what I was reading is that people brought them up as pets and just let them go.
Same thing with boa constrictors. They said there's tons of, or pythons rather, tons of them in Everglades that are just fucking.
They don't have any predators.
Yeah. So you moved to LA what, a year before me, year and a half?
Yeah, I got here. I fished
2 years.
Well, I was in LA from 2010 to 2014.
Yeah.
Dabbling in stand-up, but still working like a real job and kind of fucking around with different stuff. Then in Boston, then I came back and I got here October of 2016.
2016. Okay.
And then I've been here ever since.
Yeah. What is it now? 19?
Yeah.
So you're coming up on 3 years.
Yeah, just about 3 years.
This past year. Have you done any other than like going to Zion there? Did you drive there?
Yeah, we drove to Zion.
Yeah, that's a cool drive, right?
Yeah, it was great.
It's weird that after you get over the Angelino Mountains, all the desert from there through Vegas is just like Mars.
Well, the weirdest thing is you see like little towns where people live.
Yeah, and you go, why?
Like why would anyone? There's one called Baker, not Bakersfield, Baker,
yeah.
And it's like the most east town in California before Vegas.
Oh yeah.
And the whole town has like maybe 800 people, and it's just like a gas station. But I was thinking about like, dude, imagine growing up there. Like that's the world that you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would anybody stay after growing up there?
Probably because you're hiding from someone, or.
That's Slab City.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you went there, right? I never been.
I didn't drive into it. We were at the edge, and we're like, it's hard enough. We don't need to go in there.
Yeah. Was it scary? Was it shady or?
It seemed not shady.
Okay.
Like it was like some people were like us and like young people with conversion traveling, and then other people were like clearly been living there a long time and like don't ask anybody questions. I don't know. It just is like we don't need to go find out what it's like in here.
Sure. Is it worth going to or not really?
It's neat. If you go to Joshua Tree, you can get down there in 45 minutes, and Salvation Mountain is right at the entrance.
Yeah, that's the one cool part, right?
That's the little cool artsy thing, and then the Salton Sea, you drive along it to get there, and it's beautiful. It's dead now, but it's spot.
I've seen videos, and it looks like if like the apocalypse hit, what it would look like.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't done. I've been to Catalina Island.
Yeah.
I've been to Joshua Tree. I haven't been to the Channel Islands yet. I want to go there. I got to go to Yosemite. I haven't been to a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a lot more I need to get to.
We just did Yosemite, and it's awesome. It's really cool. But I want to go back because when we were there, it was still like the valley was open, but everything else, all the mountains around it, were all still snowed in.
Right.
You couldn't like cross over or anything, and you couldn't even go up there. And it was so weird. You'd be in the valley, in the middle of the park, and all around you is like El Capitan and whatever the round head or whatever it is.
Sure.
And the falls and stuff are kind of all around you. You look at the top of those, and it's winter up there, and it was like 75 down in the valley. And you just like look, you're like, oh, it's
So crazy.
winter up there.
Yeah.
Down in it.
Yeah. So far, Zion's my favorite. I've been twice.
Yeah.
This Angel's Landing is that like the famous hike?
Yeah.
But
So what's that hiking like? Is it just constant up and down, or is it like kind of the Grand Canyon? That's
Yeah.
weird because it's you start by going down,
yeah.
and then you end by coming up, and it's like the
Right.
reverse of mountain climbing.
So this one is only up.
Okay.
So the first 2/3 is like a paved road,
Yeah.
or a mostly like cleared out path. Then the last third, where like most people quit, is you're literally like a walkway about as wide as this.
Yeah.
But you're like 1,000 feet up. Like you can see 1,000 feet down.
Woo!
And there's like a chain you have to hold on to.
Yeah.
And there's a sign at the start, and it's like, please be careful. And it said something to the effect of like, since 2002, like 19 people have died on this hike, so watch your step. And then there were 4 of us, me, my brother, and his 2 best friends. So we get to that part, the 2 best friends were like, we're out, we're gonna go back down to the bottom and drink at the bar down there.
Yeah.
My brother and I were like, cool, we'll do it. So we went up, it was awesome, came back down. And then we found out that someone died the day before on that fall. So like it literally is like if you take one wrong step,
Yeah.
that's it, it's over.
There's a hike like that, not as long, but in Acadia National Park up in Maine, called the Precipice Trail.
Yeah.
And it's basically, you look at it and it is a cliff face, and you go back and forth along this cliff face on these little paths, and there's all these bars and chains and stuff you have to hold on to, and at one point, it's almost at the very end, you're coming around the cliff, and it's like you go around the outside of this giant rock,
Yeah.
and there's one bar you have to hold on to, but like, because the rock is curved out, you're like
Oh,
this,
fuck that. No, I couldn't
going
do
around.
that. Oh, have you done that?
Oh, I do it every time I go, yeah.
How high up are you?
At that point, maybe 800 feet
Oh,
or so.
dude, no way. No way. Leaning back, like,
You just kind of have
do
to
you like hook into a harness?
No harnesses. They say it's the hardest climb in any national park before you get to having to wear harnesses.
Okay. Have you ever thought about like solo climbing, like the free solo? Either the guys at chalk powder.
Yeah, no, I'll do bouldering
Okay.
like that, like nothing on you, just go up
Sure.
like 10 feet or something.
Yeah.
But I don't need to
Right.
go up and try and not die.
Yeah. Cool. What's your I haven't done as much East Coast hike. I mean, I've done camping, but not like the big intense hikes or like the big climbs.
Yeah.
Like compared to here, you have a preference?
Everything out here is cool.
Yeah,
Everything in the West, from Colorado West.
You hear that, East Coast? It's
I'm
official.
sorry, it's just it's like all the outdoor stuff is like New England but on steroids.
Yeah.
It's just bigger, it's cooler, it's more intense.
Well, that might be my favorite thing about LA is we have so many incredible hikes, and they're
Really close.
just here.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's the other thing about here versus New York, because like
Yeah.
New York can suck a dick as far as like, oh, I go
right.
to Central Park. You're like, cool, dude.
Fuck Central Park, dude. Dude, Griffith Park is 5 times bigger than Central Park.
And way
it's,
cooler.
And it's way cooler, and it's only one of like 12 parks we have in
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah, I really like Topanga.
Yeah, you've done the Parker Mesa Overlook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah. Google it if you don't know it. It's a great view of the ocean.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You get like all Malibu on one side, all of Santa Monica, and the west side on the other side.
You know about Hitler's Bunker? Have you heard of this place?
No.
Murphy Ranch? You don't know about this?
No.
Dude, this is awesome. You would love this. Okay, so...
I don't like that.
Well, no. Let me explain. So in the 30s, there was this family, the Murphy family. It was
Yeah.
like a couple. They were Nazi Party sympathizers. They were very rich, and they had this giant piece of property in the mountains close to the Penny Canyon, and they were gonna build basically build like a giant California-based mansion and ranch to give to Hitler. They were assuming he was gonna win the war.
Yeah.
And then it's not really clear what happened with that family and the property, but it's like a half-built mansion in the mountains, and you can just go there now and like you could Google how to get there, and it's like.
And you could just like it's abandoned.
It's abandoned. It's like covered in spray paint, and it's only like 3 structures. There's like a water tank, one building with some skylights, and then like some stairs.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like this cool like ghost compound in the middle of the mountains. I know like in the 60s a bunch of hippies like set up shop there. Dude, history's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a history major, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is it true? I read Hitler was 5'5". Is that true?
I don't know. He wasn't very tall, but
That's really short. 5'5". That's like
yeah,
Kevin
but I
Hart
think
short. Oh, but back then maybe.
average height was like 5'8".
Yeah, that's true. What is it now? Like 5'11"?
Maybe, yeah. I would assume 5'11", maybe 6 feet, but
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Bin Laden was tall.
Yeah.
He was like 6'4".
Yeah. Striking.
Most dictators aren't that tall, I think, right? No, I don't know.
Well,
What am I
Stalin
saying?
was a big guy.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, Mussolini was kind of fat.
Genghis Khan was probably a big dude.
I imagine that guy could fucking lose.
Yeah.
He was, I mean, he killed and fucked on his way across
Yeah, but that,
Asia.
that era of the world, like I feel like you had to be like physically dominant to have any sort of authority.
Yeah,
Like
and
that
probably
time
just by
period?
the time you made it to like
Adulthood?
25,
Yeah,
you
right.
just have such a hard life that if you're not fucking ripped, you must be royalty.
What, like, think about the change of what we're like, the struggles we go through from then, like that time from then birth 25 to now. Like,
Yeah. I don't know, are all your siblings alive?
as far as I know.
Because if you in
Yeah.
1200,
Oh, right,
you
right.
guaranteed it lost
Sure.
3 or 4 brothers by the
Ugh.
time if you were the only one who made it through to them.
What a bummer.
Because that's what they say is like, and also throws off what we think of as the average lifespan.
Yeah.
Because plenty of people still did live to 70,
Right.
80 years old then. But because so many kids died, it
I
made the average lifespan lower.
Yeah,
but if
it
you
did.
made it out of childhood, you're pretty sure make it to a little bit older.
Yeah, world history's so fucked.
There's never a time when you go like, and then it was all good.
Yeah.
It's just
There
like,
really isn't.
No.
But that's human nature.
Yeah, this is the best time. The past maybe 30 years has been the most
For
time.
sure, dude.
You can say
Well,
like,
Twitter would say otherwise.
yeah. It is funny to say like everybody's scared to go like, this is literally the safest time to live.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's the thing I see is like, obviously things like mass shootings are always tragic and awful, but also like, we don't die of polio anymore.
Yeah.
So like, it has gotten better overall.
Yeah, 40 people killed in this place. The Spanish flu killed a
Yeah.
third of the population.
Like, remember the Oregon Trail? Remember that game?
Yeah.
You would like die of dysentery. It's like diarrhea then. Like,
God, it must be so weird to be like, I'm gonna move with my family from Charleston, South Carolina
right.
to Oregon, and then you get there and you're like, I don't have a family anymore. It's just me now. I'm a single guy over here. Damn it.
We used to be able to drink water from any river, but now we can't.
No, you still
It
couldn't.
wasn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
I mean, people did, and they just shit themselves all the time.
They would boil it?
They figured that out later, but there was probably we were more hardy of a people too. Maybe we would take more. But what gets you is animals shitting in the water. It's not necessarily the water. Like, in LA the water's polluted.
Right.
Like that lake
But
over
like
there.
if a bear shits in the river.
If a raccoon or a bear, like any of those things, it contaminates everything down. But you can drink straight out of a river that is above the tree line.
Because there's no animals.
There's no animals that can live up there enough, and it's coming straight out of the rock.
It's like the very top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, depends on some mountains go high above tree lines
Right,
and stuff.
right.
But all right, I think this might be ready.
Sweet.
Let's see if we can get it off here and reset up.
All right.
All right, here we are, about to try these chicken wings that we made. And so yeah, grab one. Either they look like they're good and cooked all the way through, but who knows? We might get food poisoning.
Imagine this would kill. Is this what gives us dysentery? Tastes good, man. It's great.
That's hot enough.
Yeah, for sure.
It's weird too how they cook because we had them wrapped in it. It's kind of like steamed almost or something. But once again, like fire, it just has olive oil, salt, and pepper.
It's great.
It's all you need.
Yeah.
Like for most meat and stuff, like yeah, you can do seasoning and stuff to make it better, but most meat is good with just like a little salt and pepper on it.
That's how you know how much better meat is than vegetables. Like plain meat is still delicious. Plain vegetables are awful.
There's only a few that.
Avocados, that's fruit, I guess, but
Is it a fruit? Is that one of those fruit things?
I think it's considered I'm pretty sure it's a fruit because why is that? I learned this some way. But let's just go with like what we know are vegetables for sure.
Yeah.
Cucumbers are okay plain. Broccoli, fuck that.
Yeah.
Kale, definitely not.
No. Carrots. All right.
Is it potato? No, potatoes are starches. They're not vegetables, right? Is corn? Corn's good.
Yeah.
Is that a vegetable?
I don't know. It's sweet as fuck though. I think
Yeah,
that's
I don't.
good.
Yeah. Green beans are okay. No, you gotta cook them though.
No, snap peas though.
Oh, those are good.
Snap peas are.
Edamame.
Yeah. All right, Eric, cameraman, producer, cameraman, really cameraman, editor, producer, everything else that I don't do, Eric does. Just comes in, tries some at the end.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's cooked plenty. All right, that's another episode of Fireside Chats. I want to thank my guest, Alex Gettlin.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
I'm Handren Seavey. This is Eric Steinenford, and we'll see you next time.
Spots yet at the improv?
No. Toasting.